Hello, everybody. It is November 4th, 2019, and it is 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and it is time, once again, for our midday mindful moment. Yes, here we are. Are you having a good day? That's the first thing I want to ask. Are you having a good day? I'm having a good day. I'm jazzed. I think people always comment on how much energy and excitement and enthusiasm I always have, and today is no different. In fact, today may be even a little more. I don't know. Anyway, I am Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. This is the opportunity. This is an opportunity. It doesn't have to be the only opportunity. It doesn't have to be that definitive. But this is an opportunity to actively engage spiritual practice, because when we engage spiritual practice on a consistent and regular basis, life gets better all around. I just realized as I do this, it like shakes the camera. I'll try not to do that. I don't want to make you seasick. Yes, life gets better all around when we're in our spiritual practice. Yes. William, is that a rhetorical question? You're funny. You're funny. Let me start with my daily reminder, and it is this. You are love, you are light, you are life, and here we go. Ready? You are magnificent. Indeed. Take the time to reflect on your magnificence. Let yourself be guided by that magnificence, because it is the core of your beingness. It is that source energy that is flowing through you, and what a wonderful thing it is. Let yourself be motivated by that today and every single day. So I do see that William is here. Yes, let me know. Who else is here? Anyone else here? If you're watching on the replay, let me know that too. Here's what I want to talk about today, and it is this. So the theme for Tucson New Thought for the month of November is Thanks Living. Get it? Not Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving, but it's about thanks living. It is about living a life of gratitude. It is about living in that infinite space of gratitude and knowing that gratitude is that impulsive fuel. It is that fuel in the creative engine, and it is flowing forth by means of each and every one of us. Yes, Anita, great that you are here as well. William and Anita watching together. Grateful to know you're here. Not an endorsement, just a sip of coffee. So, thanks living is what this is all about. And here's what I want to touch on today. I kind of talked about it yesterday. Actually, I talked at great length about it yesterday at the Tucson New Thought Sunday celebration. And yesterday's celebration, the lesson was called Thanks Living for the What If. And I really talked about the concept of what if and how we can live in that what if by remaining in the present moment and not worrying about the future. Now that may seem antithetical, right? It may seem like, well, if I'm living in the what if, and if I'm giving thanks for the what if, aren't I thinking about the future? And the answer is no. In fact, you're living more in the what if you're not thinking about the future, because you're allowing yourself to be in the unknown. And in the unknown is the infinite possibility and potential, but it only exists in the here and now, right? So I decided that I'm going to let myself live in the unknown more and more and see what the creative source energy has to offer today. And so what I'm going to do is, I haven't done this in a few weeks. It's time for a random card drawing. And so I'm going to get my Science of Mind cards out here. Just thinking, I just sounded like a Canadian there, didn't I? I'm going to get them out. And I'm going to shuffle them a little bit and give them another little shuffle. And I'm going to put them up here, and I'm going to randomly draw. So I'm not looking. I'm going to randomly draw that one, whatever that one is. All right, ready for the big reveal? I am. Here's the reveal. Solace to the mind. Oh, I may need that. Well, clearly, if it's what has been drawn to my experience, then it's exactly right for this moment. Hello, Jerry. Grateful to have you here. So, on the back of the card is the quote from the Science of Mind. It says, "It is a solace to the mind when we come to the understanding that all human limitation from the standpoint of divinity within us is unnecessary. It is a solace to the mind when we come to understand that all human limitation from the standpoint of the divinity within us is unnecessary." Just breathe into that. Breathe into this notion that any sense of limitation, here, you ready? Any sense of limitation is ultimately unnecessary. When we feel limited in our expression, it is an erroneous concept, because when we remember who we are, when we know who we are, when we know that we are that infinite divine power, when we know that we are source, well, then we actually unlimit more of ourselves. We unlock more of our potential. We unlock more of our possibility. So it goes really right in line with what I've been talking about so much recently, is allowing ourselves to truly step into the flow of the unlimited potential and possibility for all experience. But we have to let go of the past. We have to let go of our future. We have to be in the present moment. And that's the ultimate place of unlimiting ourselves. That is the ultimate place of releasing, because the past considerations, the future considerations, those are ways in which we limit our experience of the here and now. So that's what today is going to be about, letting go. Again, it's all about letting go. So much of spiritual practice is about letting go and trusting in the flow, and doing so with a loving and kind heart. So what do you say we let go and let it flow right here and right now? It is a solace to the mind when we come to understand that all human limitation from the standpoint of the divinity within us is unnecessary. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, and just take in a nice, deep, cleansing breath. And release that breath. Taking in another nice, deep breath. And releasing it. One more time. Right here in this moment, I know that there is a power and presence. There is only one source. There is only the one creative energy. That's all that exists. There is nothing separate from it. There is only this one, only this wholeness, only this infinite, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient consciousness. And this consciousness is consistently unfolding itself. It is consistently creating. It is the perfect flow of itself into all that exists, as all that exists. There is absolutely no separation. There is only this goodness. There is only this flow. And so I relax resolutely into this knowledge that I am that power, that we are that power, that each and every one of us is this infinite power. And the power is not a license to dominate. The power is the license to understand more deeply that we create our experience uniquely and individualized. That is power. That is goodness. That is flow. And so I live in the flow right here and right now, where I can easily let go of my sense of limitation. I can easily let go of any past. I can easily let go of any consideration of the future. I live in the here and now. And in doing so, I am unlimited, for the infinite unlimited is fully available to me as me right here in this moment, right now. It is always available for each and every one of us. We are each and every one of us unlimited in the flow. And so I allow the flow. I allow the goodness. I allow the ease, and I allow the grace. I take solace in this understanding that the work is done in mind, that the perfect flow of creative energy is always, always, always unfolding. And so all I need to do is simply accept this flow. I know the flow is perfect, whole, and complete in its demonstration. And for this, I live in gratitude. I allow gratitude. I allow the perfection of this flow to be a life of gratitude. I live this thanks. I am in thanks living. So trusting this, knowing this, and in deep gratitude for this, I simply relax, release, let go, allow, and live in this perfect flow. Letting go of any decision about what I think it should look like, I trust in the way it shows up. I let this be so, as together we say, and so it is. Well, there we are. I am grateful that you've taken this time to be with me today and for, a few minutes. Keep an eye out, as I do always say, keep an eye out for the Midday Mindful Moment every single weekday. If you haven't already, I would love for you to react to this video, give it a love, give it a like. And if you would love, I see that William, Anita, and Jerry are here, so put up a comment if you are also here, whether you're watching live now or like I say, in the replay. Also, share this video so that we can spread the good and magnify this mindfulness practice. So we are coming to live every single weekday. That's one thing, and we are now, everybody's off of daylight savings time. We're into standard time all across, so it is 12:30 Arizona time. So if you were wondering where it was at 11:30, if you live in Arizona, it's because everybody else shifted an hour. We didn't. I also want to remind everybody that we do have meditation every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. right here in this room where I'm sitting right now. This Wednesday, we're going to have our guest facilitator for meditation, Carrie Pierce, because I and my husband are going to be in Sedona for the night. This coming Sunday, we have, I'm so excited that we have Reverend Jerry Harrison, who is going to be our guest speaker with musical inspiration by David Billman. That's happening this coming Sunday here at Tucson New Thought. So I encourage you to tune in or join us here at the center 10 a.m. on Sunday. Yes. Don't forget that this is the final Sunday where we're having only one service. The following Sunday, we begin to offer 2 services every single week, a contemplative service at 9 a.m. and our celebration service at 10:30 a.m. I do want to remind you all to keep an eye out on Facebook, Instagram, and on our website, TucsonNewThought.org, for all the latest that is happening here at Tucson New Thought. Well, I'm grateful. I'm just going to live in gratitude. I'm going to say it all the time. I live in gratitude. There are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. I am grateful for your time, your energy, your loving kindness. Grateful that you were here. Share this and expand the flow to everyone you know. I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.